My focus isn't just on hair transplantation, it's about ensuring that every transplanted living tissue remains with you for many years. A visionary perspective, 20 years of experience. I am Dr. Muhammet Özgehan. I view hair transplantation not just as a complex medical procedure, but as a process that creates a profound and real transformation in people's lives. I've been working in the field of hair restoration for over 20 years. And during this time, I have seen one thing very clearly. Every person's face is unique. That's why every hair transplant requires a personalized design.
A visionary perspective, 20 years of experience. Natural results shaped by scientific methods. Hair transplantation is not just a medical procedure. It is a journey of personal transformation. Leading you through this journey, Dr. Muhammet Özgehan. A specialist with over 20 years of experience in the medical world, approaches the field of hair restoration as a true art form. Your surgical experience is a safe, comfortable, and scientific process. At Dr. Muhammet Özgehan Clinics, the surgical process is more than just a procedure. It's a medical hospitality where patient comfort is prioritized at the highest level.
On the day of the operation, I conduct a final evaluation with my patients. At this stage, we review your vital signs, ECG, and blood tests together to ensure that everything is completely safe for the procedure. Then I perform the personalized hairline design, which is truly one of the most critical stages of the entire hair transplantation process. I plan the hairline that will look most natural for you, considering the golden ratio rules, your facial features, and your head structure. With the specialized devices and painless local anesthesia techniques we use before the operation, we guarantee your absolute comfort from the very beginning of the process.
At Dr. Muhammet Özgehan Clinics, there are three fundamental elements that prove success is not a coincidence. 1. Biological assurance. We preserve every single root in a special protective Salvator H organ transplant solution with the precision of a real organ transplant. 2. Engineering precision. In the sapphire slit technique, we use tips made from precious sapphire crystals instead of steel blades during the channel opening stage. 3. The art of application. DHI, highly personalized aesthetic design. Every patient's hair direction, head structure, and donor capacity is entirely unique to them. While placing roots directly with the DHI technique, we don't just fill gaps. We create the most harmonious and suitable aesthetic design for your facial features. By becoming an internationally recognized point of reference with clinics in both Ankara and Istanbul, Dr. Özgehan has successfully delivered a transformed appearance and renewed self-confidence to over 10,000 patients from more than 40 countries to this day. The operation is a combination of science and art. The process consists of 3 main stages and takes approximately 6 to 8 hours. Collection of the roots. The healthiest roots, the grafts, are collected one by one without damaging the donor area. Salvator H protection. Every collected root maintains its vitality by being nourished in Salvator H organ transplant solution until the operation is finished. Sapphire slit and implantation. Roots are placed one by one and at the correct angle into microchannels opened with sapphire tips.
I don't leave my patients alone after the operation is completed. I value the recovery process as much as the operation itself.
The first 72 hours. The first wash and dressing are performed by our expert team in our clinical environment. Rapid recovery. Thanks to the tissue-friendly structure of sapphire tips, scabbing sheds within 10 days and you return to your social life. 12-month follow-up. Your progress is meticulously monitored at every stage of the process. Your PRP, exosome, and mesotherapies are applied. Not ordinary, but an above-standard experience. The ultimate success of a hair transplant operation is carefully measured not just by the number of hair follicles planted, but by how many of those follicles actually take hold and how natural they look.
For me, this process is not just about new hair growing, but also about my patient's self-confidence being restored and rebuilt.
The most important element that determines facial expression is the eyebrows. In eyebrow transplantation, only the thinnest and single hair follicles are selected and used. The start, arch, and end points of the eyebrow are designed according to the golden ratio rules. With the DHI method, gaps are filled one by one without damaging existing eyebrows. Beard transplantation. Gaps or sparse areas on the face directly affect the expression. Angle engineering. Beard follicles, unlike hair, grow at a more horizontal angle. We preserve this natural angle to the millimeter during the transplantation process, a completely scarless application process. Thanks to the use of sapphire tips, a remarkably natural and dense appearance is achieved without leaving any scars or pits on the face.
My focus is not just hair transplantation, but ensuring that every single living tissue you care about remains with you for many years.